How to change your skin in Craftrise. Welcome back to Teknobalta. Today, our team is diving deep into the cosmetic system of Craftrise to resolve widespread issues regarding custom character models. We noticed that many players struggle to apply custom textures successfully, often confusing web-based configurations with local client settings. During our testing, we identified the exact sequence required to properly load, sync, and display custom character assets without running into server-side rendering errors. We will walk you through the complete diagnostic and implementation process to ensure your textures display perfectly across all lobbies. Our team found that the very first requirement is confirming your account holds an active premium skin membership on the official website. Without this specific subscription tier, the client will completely ignore any local file injections you attempt. We highly recommend logging into your web dashboard to verify this status before proceeding with any local modifications. Once membership is confirmed, we need to source a properly formatted character texture file. Based on our analysis, downloading a raw file from trusted repositories like NameMC or Nova Skin yields the highest success rate. You must ensure you are downloading the actual file to your local drive, rather than just copying an account name. We discovered that attempting to use legacy username synchronization methods is no longer functional on the modern network infrastructure. Relying solely on account names will result in default textures being applied. Therefore, securing the direct asset file is a mandatory step in this procedure. Before importing, our team verified that the asset must be a standard PNG file with proper transparency layers. Attempting to upload alternative. Always double-check the file extension in your operating system properties to ensure maximum compatibility. It is also crucial to validate the pixel dimensions of your chosen asset to prevent mapping distortions. We confirmed that standard 64x64 pixel layouts work best with the current build of the game engine. Using non-standard resolutions might trigger the client's anti-tamper protocols, resulting in a rejected upload. To prevent caching conflicts, we advise clearing out any temporary files located in your local application data folder. Old cosmetic cache data can sometimes override new uploads, causing the game to display your previous appearance. A clean directory ensures the new texture is written directly into the active memory pool. Next, launch the game client with full administrative privileges to guarantee unrestricted read and write access to your storage drive. We noticed that restricted user accounts often fail to pass the file path to the game engine properly. This simple permission check eliminates a massive percentage of upload failures. Unlike traditional methods where modifications are done externally, our testing confirmed that the entire upload process must happen directly inside the active game environment. Do not attempt to modify the launcher files or inject textures into the external resource packs. You must load into a server or lobby first to initiate the visual override. Once you are loaded into an active session, open the main pause menu to access the primary configuration interface. From this screen, you need to navigate to the specific Cosmetics button to reveal the customization overlay. This menu acts as the bridge between your local storage and the server's visual broadcast system. Inside the Cosmetics panel, you will see a dedicated section for applying custom textures. We pinpointed the exact function required. You must interact with the Select File button located under the Upload Skin header. Clicking this will securely connect the game engine to your native operating system File Explorer. When the System File window appears, navigate to your Downloads directory to locate the PNG asset you acquired earlier. Ensure you select the exact file and not a shortcut or compressed archive. Our team confirmed that selecting the RAW. After selecting the file, you must define the structural model that matches your uploaded texture layout. The interface provides options for standard and slim variations, which adjust the polygon width of the character's arms. Choosing the incorrect model type will result in misaligned pixels and severe visual glitching. Once the model type is selected and the preview generates correctly, commit the changes using the save function. We monitored the network traffic and noticed this action sends a packet to the central server to update your visual identifier. The server then distributes this new data to all other connected clients in your vicinity. If the visual update does not immediately reflect on your screen, we suggest forcing a manual instance refresh. You can easily do this by disconnecting from the current lobby and reconnecting to a different server node. This forces the client to download the freshest batch of player data, including your newly applied textures. In some rare edge cases, we found that aggressive firewall rules can block the outgoing packet containing your cosmetic data. If your texture continuously reverts to the default state, verify that your security software allows outbound connections. Adding an exception for the client executable usually resolves this transmission blockage. Additionally, ensure your network connection is highly stable during the exact moment you execute the save command. Packet loss during the upload sequence can result in a corrupted server-side file, prompting the system to fall back to the default appearance. A wired connection is optimal when pushing new graphic assets to the cloud. Finally, we verified that server-side maintenance can temporarily disable cosmetic updates across the entire network. If you have followed all these technical steps perfectly and the texture still fails to apply, the central database might be undergoing routine synchronization. In these scenarios, waiting for the maintenance window to close is the only required action. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more.